Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Kasamasa here, bringing variety to you. Sorry for the late start. We was doing some helping stuff outside, but good to see you, everyone. Oh, what? What? Oh, okay. Hold on. Good to see everyone. I don't know. My emotes are all mixed up, but there we are. There we are. Yeah, we're going to do some stuff. Hi, Leia. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Always good to see you. Are you doing well, keeping cool? It's kind of a warm day, but not too toasty here in Cali. So, yeah. All right then. Today we will do a shorter stream today. I forgot to update the offline page schedule, but I'll try to edit it some more. Also doing some window shopping for the replacement PC for the streaming PC. The more I try doing research into it, the more overkill it seems, because I also wanted to just freaking render stuff to YouTube, and I'm sure I don't need something too intense, but the more I kind of look into it, the more it ends up being a clone of my current gaming PC. Like I might just grab another 4080 Super just because the NVENC encoder is still good for streaming. There's some encoders or codecs that can be good for, editing stuff, maybe even 3D applications if I decide to do something like that. Just the capability of that is just too good to pass up. And then, of course, the one thing that I did not think about doing for this gaming PC that talking to you guys on is that it came with an Intel without an integrated graphics card, just so I could save a few $100. I'm going to redeem a first one day. Oh, you want one of those? Yeah. I personally did not like the first thing, because people would always do it on YouTube or something like that, and it annoyed me to no end. But I guess I kind of got over it, so I can do that for Twitch here. I just have to program those in, and then people could be like first or something like that, and then eventually maybe have sound effects or something like that. Yeah. What do you mean? It's like, I don't know. It's just when it came to YouTube videos, I'm looking for like productive comments or something like that. And for just no reason, right? People would just say first on YouTube or something like that. It's like, okay, great. That just took up like extra scrolling time or something. Like sure, it's just a few seconds more. Oh, people typing first. It's like, yeah, like what are they trying to achieve? Like, it's like okay, yeah, like the first commenting, yeah. So like to me, like I'm not faulting anyone for applying it to Twitch, but like for me, like if when I'm going to something, I'll never redeem something like that just because of my own views of just like coming from YouTube, just like trying to look for productive comments. People do that shit on TikTok. Yeah, it's like like if you're trying to put out content on TikTok, like yeah, it's like, are there people typing on your videos saying first, like wouldn't you want to see something like, hey, great video at the very least, or something like that? Oh, like I liked your video, but productive comments, in other words, rather than just saying first. It's like, okay, thanks for commenting. What'd you think of the video? Yay, nay? I don't know, just first. It's like yeah, it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's like, nah, it's just the first redeem, so nobody will be clogging, but I can see how. Yeah. Yeah, like of course you would set, limitations. Obviously people would only be able to redeem it once. So there is some control there, sure. And if anything, like most people police themselves on YouTube anyways, but it's just again, going back to just if it's a productive comment or something like that. And so it's like, hey, congratulations, you're first or something. Maybe we could make it more fun here in Twitch. But in any case, as I mentioned earlier, I'm getting over it. So like I'll go ahead and start working on implementing the first through third or something like that. Start with one at a time, and then we'll increase it. Then maybe something like I'm the 500th person here or something like that, which would be difficult to do unless we somehow mapped it to like if somebody that far down, but that's not going to happen for a while, if anything. Like it's like, how would you even track that, right? Like it's like somebody would have to say, hey, you're the 500th person who stopped into the channel, you can redeem the 500th. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, and I'm just trying to be funny. But yes, all right then, here we go. So we're going to get into the game here, but there's a little bit of grinding to be done because I didn't burn all my stamina this morning. I did late last night, so there is some. It's not, we're not entirely full. And then we have to remind myself to actually go and do stuff and things. Right now, I'm building the character Ron May. Her traces are done, her leveling's done, but I still have to find a suitable relic. There's not a lot of good options that I have for like 5 stars, maybe even 4 stars. So I'll just slap on a pretty subpar light cone, or weapon, in other words. And then still try to do something like this. And then also try to get something with speed. We could try to outfit it with multiple resets or something like that. Like, there's not a good ones here. If anything, that has break effect and speed right now. So I'm just kind of just bending away on this. You know, we're at 163, so we're not entirely full. We're going to borrow Volcos here, and then just use this. Nah, I get you. Yeah, that would be rough, yeah. Yeah, we'll try it. I need to get off my butt on that stream elements thing. Like, what is it trying to do? Or I think there's been something on my newer PC that's telling me that Bonjour application keeps getting blocked by my security because I bought the Windows Professional Edition. The Professional Edition, compared to other editions of Windows, comes with some security features. And it's blocking something related to Bonjour. What Bonjour does, I'm not entirely sure, but apparently it's connected to the Microsoft Office suite or something, maybe even music related, which might have something to do with the song request function of Stream Elements, which we turned off many moons ago because ever since copyright became such an issue, now I'm afraid of song requests.
Let us dance once more.
And so, like, I don't want my default playlist to kick in because I haven't cleaned my own default playlist. When people run out of song requests, some of those songs on my default playlist are actually copyrighted, so can't have that per se. And so I gotta go and clean that up. Not to mention it would probably be a pain to try to curate limitations. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah, unless there's like a non-archived VOD, or there's a way to demap the audio so it doesn't get encoded onto the VOD, that'd be great. Then we could enable song requests again, but I need to figure out how to separate that aspect, because according to like the software, I can't seem to figure out how to get OBS's song request to be separated, because it pulls it into just OBS proper or the main application audio, right? Because then all the stream audio is going through the software, but there's no way to separate the song request module audio from the rest of the OBS software. So that's something I'm gonna have to figure out. That, or maybe there's another third-party song request bot that we can put song requests into, and then it just goes into something else instead of through OBS. And that way it comes in through my different audio track, which doesn't get encoded into the VOD, if you will. But yeah, that's something I've been meaning to look into, because I do really enjoy real songs. I want people to listen to whatever. But then, you know, like, it's just something that I'm trying to do. Yeah, I just turn off my split audio off on my VOD. I just turn off my split audio off on my VOD. Oh yeah? I might have to ask you more about that, Leia. Like, does that, you figured out something how to do that? That was highly incomprehensible. I'm sorry. You figured out how to do that? So that when people do song requests or something, it doesn't get saved onto the VOD? Yeah, for Moobot, I use split audio on everything. Yo, okay. So the song requests, are they going through Moobot? Like, I just always thought Moobot was like a alternative to Nightbot, like it was good for like just policing. Yeah, so if you go look at my VODs, the music is not there. Oh, okay. Alright, sweet. That's good to know. Let me write that down. Moobot. Okay. Your Twitch chat bot for 2025, right? And I always thought it was just simply good for like policing
Unite our goals.
functions.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Connect with Twitch. Why use new bot? Increase viewer engagement. Eliminate unnecessary distractions. Blah 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 blah. Trusted, fully adjustable. Listen to viewer sound requests. Increase engagement. Blah, 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 reward loyalty. Blah, 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 you can blah, blah, blah. Okay. And blah, 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 blah. Okay. Sweet. That is the solution then. Yeah, it's in OBS settings for VOD audio tracks. It has to make sure the number is checked off, I believe. Interesting. I'd uptake pics and show you what I mean. Oh yeah, if when time allows, please, any kind of help that you can offer, I'm a visual person, so if you can help me on that, I would definitely appreciate you very much for that. So thank you. Oh, also, I'm sorry, I'm not getting out of the way. Oh, all right then. I can probably look into the stream elements right now since while we're speaking, because that's been bothering me about that unable to fulfill request kind of thing. I'm like, what is going on? Luckily, I connected my Twitch. Update your details. Please confirm your updates to get personalized campaign offers. Blah 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 blah. It'll remind me later on this one. And I think we're done with this, so we'll have to come back to this after stream. All right, so we got through that fairly quickly while we just yapped away. Dailies are done. And then I just gotta remind myself to come back for that dispatch later. All right. Amphoreus Fortress of Domes. We were going to push the darn button last time for anyone who is wondering. But before that, let's see here. Spoilers, if you haven't played the latest in Amphoreus. Then we'll go ahead and pin it. And then save it for manual end. There we go. And I'm going to do the same thing on OBS. Welcome back from the commercial, guys. Just in time, while we yapped away, push the darn button, which apparently this whole room was actually very techie oriented for the Sky people, which maybe were in charge of this whole like screensaver for the Amphoreus world, if you will. You just got to touch it.
Wind, snow, rain, shine.
Lots of people playing Zenless Zone Zero. Oh yeah, there's something special going on, like free stuff. I was gonna go update it last night, but I got super tired. I didn't have time to do it, so I gotta go update it. Yeah, for some character. I also did you get a personalized text by any chance? Like someone actually sent me a text message, and I'm pretty sure it might be legit, but I've been getting a lot of scam texts lately, so I'm skeptical. I just wanted to verify if anyone's gotten a text out there that says like advertising about a free character, and then they give you a link. Yeah, don't forget to earn your drops. Yeah, I gotta lurk someone who has ZZZ going.
In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural.
Oh my.
Golden clouds, blazing radiance.
They in-game have event for free character between like 5 chosen people, and I don't know them. You can claim. Oh, okay, sweet.
What a breathtaking scene.
I'll definitely give a look-see tonight, though. Look, the mark of their manifestation mentioned by the memory fragment, says Dunhong. Oh, it's an eyeball? Is it like the AI?
Chilling. I wonder if
Oh, yes.
I remember the rain folk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to use this to our advantage and change how the mark is behaving by changing the weather on the mural.
Wouldn't this affect Akuma?
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago. Akuma's light comes from the dawn device shouldered by Kefali anyway. That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. We have to find another celestial globe if we want to change the weather on the mural.
And she's looking around.
That circular device. I'm quite familiar with it. That's a west wind compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on. Who knows? It might even lead us to other areas of the Eye of Twilight.
Oh.
Technology passed down from the Golden Age is finally proving useful. Let's go. Leave the adjustments and calibrations to me.
Calibrations. Kind of reminds me of like Garrus from like Mass Effect. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I thought I could hop down. But if they could give us like jumping in this game, come on, man. Would it kill them? Yeah, jumping in this game. I know it's not action game, but a huge golden pool down there.
A boiling pool of gold, said to be the energy source that powers the Eye of Twilight's divinity. You should watch your step as you walk.
Yeah.
The mechanical structure is a bit different from the one used in the Twilight Courtyard. How should I put this? It's a little more complicated.
Probably because it was the original mechanical stuff and they had to sort of downgrade or simplify when they got to the courtyard. Everything was a little bit more like almost half nature when it came to the Twilight Courtyard. So mechanical simplification is the future.
Can you handle it, Hyacinth?
This might take a while, but I think I can manage.
He's a smart cookie. He was top of her class. Activate the compass. Ooh, I haven't done a puzzle like this since like the Zansho Alliance area. Man, I forgot. Observe the starting point, finish point, the direction of the arrow on the compass, and the distribution of red obstacles. Rotate the rings on the compass to reach the finish point without running into obstacles by following the arrow's direction upon leaving the starting point. The red fan-sized zone represents obstacles that block the path, and the route cannot pass through them. Be sure to avoid them when connecting the route. So is it like Snakes and Ladders? Or not Snakes and Ladders. What's that one cell phone game that everyone used to play? Like Snakes or something? Use the select button to choose a specific ring, and then use the rotate button to turn it. When a route has been connected, a hint will appear on the compass. Tap the confirm route button to finalize your route. Okay, so you just got to plan it out. Oh, look at that, Rainbow Road. After confirming a route on the compass, a mechanism will be triggered. A rainbow path will be added to the map according to the specified state of the compass.
Deep breaths and find the way out.
So that doesn't seem to have a bearing. Do you have to go into this, into that? Or can you just go directly in? You know what I mean? Like, can we just do that? No. Or no? Wait, so what's... Oh my goodness. Hold on. Okay, so that's how that works, but... If we can't do something with that, what exactly...
I think this should be right.
Oh, I see, because this can't budge. Boop, and it sends it straight to that. Nice.
Look, the rainbow bridge has appeared.
Well done. Now we can cross. Hey, careful!
Pegasus? That's... Is that a memory?
That a winged Pegasus?
The old Pegasus.
Looks like a mythical beast. But this one doesn't seem hostile towards us.
Not yet.
Tyson, could it be the legendary?
I'm not entirely sure. We might be able to tell if we get closer.
We can't assume it's friendly. Keep your guard up and follow it.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, here we go.
Legend has it that the hero Seliosi was always flanked by two winged companions,
Oh,
Solibus and Lunabus. They were her steeds and comrades.
they're mighty steeds.
If they are still alive, they might help us confront Aquila. It disappeared.
An illusion? Or the memory dissipated?
Probably dissipated.
How strange. That Pegasus was different from the other memories. It was surrounded in an air of sorrow. Oh, it's so heavy that it's hard to breathe.
Was that Lunabus's phantom?
Hmm.
Did it appear here because it has unfinished business?
If that's really the case, there must be a super strong obsession keeping it in one piece. Could it be some remaining bits of Seliosi's will?
We can't be sure of that yet. Let's take the elevator up to the Eye of Twilight's core first.
Whoa. Look at this. Massive rotunda. Dang. All right. They're turning into like
Lady Lunabus? Is that you? Can you hear me? I am the descendant of the hero Seliosi. We have come to complete her mission.
they're like, nah. Got a bug. That's it, right?
That's another one?
Hmm.
Incense ascends, entwine. Careful! It's not a memory phantom! It looks like it's alive!
Yeah, this one's real.
But it's so twisted and very shadowy, like those black tide creatures.
It looks like it.
Tyson, watch out!
So, you're Lady Lunabus, aren't you?
Wow.
Then that corrupted being before us must be Lord Solibus. Did you lead us here so we can free your companion? I understand now.
We must liberate.
You must have been tormented by pain for so long. But you didn't give up. And you've held on to what little is left of your will with such tenacity.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be afraid. You're not alone anymore. I am Hyacinthia, the healer who inherited the hero's bloodline. Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, was once your comrade, wasn't she? Lord Solibus, your body has been completely corroded by the black tide. But I can still heal your tenacious soul. Just like Lady Lunabus, even if you've lost your mortal body, your spirit remains pure. Please, keep holding on to what's left of your will, and I will reawaken you as a heroic soul.
Nice. I wonder how much I understood. Words are done. Time for the battle. Time for the bat to do the talking. Do we need to show mercy?
No need, Grey. Solibus isn't an opponent that can be defeated easily. Besides, it must be looking forward to an all-out battle.
Solibus, the sun-met wings that once accompanied the hero. If this battle can remind you of your great deeds from back then, it would be my honor.
I'll find out.
Come on, heroes.
All right, time to
Lord
spank it.
Please break free from the control of the black tide and return to your senses.
All right, that was kind of hard to read, but at least we heard it, right, guys? Due to the presence of Eye of Twilight, all targets on the field will be affected by the weather effects. While in Sunny Day, the battlefield has the temperature effect. Oh, that's like in the Divergent universe. Okay. At the start of any target's turn, temperature increases. Allies will take continuous burn damage based on temperature. Damage dealt by ally targets increases based on temperature. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, let's go. Good thing I activated the support.
Unite our goals.
Let's begin setting up.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
Do we want to lace them all? Maybe, huh? Because the middle guy is there.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Then Fugue will have to lean off for a second here. One extra knot. 2, 3. Hey, we got lucky there.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Whoa, man. Let's go.
May the foul stench dissipate. Quick time to cleanse the
So now there's more
The truth burns cold.
incentive for me to use,
It's bleeding.
why am I forgetting her name? Linkshaw's abilities, because she's flame and this guy's toughness is weak to flame, so now I'm just like using that. But I'm still also using Pella's skills whenever possible because she can reduce the defense.
It's over.
He did.
Solibus.
It's back. Solibus Lunibus. Oh, I see, because like sun and moon. Hold your horses, you're actually speaking.
No need to be surprised.
Get it?
After
I love
all,
that pun.
This is a world where even a pink puppy can speak.
That's true. This thing talks too.
I can't believe I'm calling myself that now too.
It's like she pretty much embraced it.
Solibus. You're finally awake.
My consciousness has been lost for far too long. Finally, I have been released from the Black Tide's cage. Little girl, are you Celiosi's descendant?
It is me, Lord Solibus. My name is Hyacinthia, and my companions call me Hyacinth.
Hyacinthia, you don't have the scent of her on you.
It's been 1,000 years. Celiosi's blood may have thinned in my veins, but the resolve of the Sky People has never been eroded by time. I've journeyed here to fulfill her dying wish.
How much do you know about her dying wish?
Guy's grilling her, huh?
I know that in order to support the shattered sky, she merged herself with the divine body of the Titan. And I also know that she left behind a message, calling on future generations to one day ascend to the heavens again and reclaim the core flame of Aquila.
Has the legend changed so much since your people fell to the earth?
Uh-oh, there's an inconsistency.
You said you're a doctor. You only know how to heal and tend to wounds. With such a weak lot in life, how do you plan to challenge the
One moment, guys.
of the heavens?
I'm gonna have to pause for a second. I'll be right back. I think folks are trying to contact me IRL, so I'll be right back. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm gonna have to help my dad IRL again. He needs some help outside, so I need to go and do that, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys? I'll probably also run an ad break so that way it doesn't get in the way later. Actually, no, I won't, because we still have 41 minutes, so we won't run an ad break. So we'll be back. Kawaii voice? Oh no, does that
Me right away? You gotta Roger Roger good buddy. Well, just said it. Roger Roger, buddy. How's it going?
It's like coffee. Hopefully the placebo effect will get me going besides the sugar rush. Alright. I don't see what's bad about liver. Oh. Yeah, I don't like liver. This is one of those, is this bad or is this good moments, guys? I can taste the sugar, but I can't tell if Maybe I've just seen things. Okay. Oh, fuck! No, you're right here! Oh, fuck! Oh my gosh, I didn't think they could actually go to that corner. Oh my gosh. How dare they call me scavs too? Is entered into any of these channels. I have the channel in such a way where it doesn't notify you, so you have to actually manually check my server for anything that goes on in there. I'm really active on maybe like 2, but pop into like 5 to 10 or so when I can. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, some of my over 200 plus discords that I'm in are sort of like gaming channels that are gaming specific, like an Idolmaster Discord to find out about gaming updates, or you know. Noah? Fuck! Got enough to deal with the boss running around. Hey, Casa, hi. Where'd he go? Oh. Oh shit. Oh, I don't have ammo. I don't have ammo. Oh gosh. I don't have ammo. Where'd my ammo go? I need to get out of here, and quickly. But I don't know how. I need to get all the way up.
Entered broadcast code. It's open, buddy.
Oh shit, he's coming this way. 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 Yeah. Dead end. Oh, fuck us. He's to our left. Oh, we got you. Alright. I'm sorry, man. I'm about to be my maker shortly.
It's not too disturbed. It's so calling.
Supplies in a safe in this room right here.
Oh. Okay, let's see what we got here. Something.
Oh, shoot. That was crazy. I can't. Oh, shit. Okay. What? Gosh. gosh, damn, you should have told me you entered the ship, Naylim. Oh, man. Okay. You scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I seriously thought you were the visitor. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see it. There we go. Yeah, they're fun.
So that's
See?
how it works.
I can do jigsaw puzzles. I said puzzles. Almost. I said it anyway. Jigsaw puzzles. I swear. If I catch on fire and run into the wood, is that going to burn things down? I guess I can find out. I'm going to deliberately set myself on fire. Feel free to clip me. Nothing's catching on fire. Okay. Something like, you know, the usernames, or, you know, XXX, which used to be an old porn rating, but maybe some of you are too young to even know porn actually had ratings. Just kidding. Actually, no, that's actually a fact. It's not a kidding. But you don't have to know that anymore. Okay, that's not the point.
Nice.
Loot the purple one, Shiv.
I'm
Okay,
trying
is
to
it in
look
the
into
thing?
it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
There's
it's in
a
the thing.
I saw
slot.
the option just now.
Ah.
How are you?
Oh, Gaza.
Nice. That's actually functional?
Yes, the fire will kill you.
The fire kindling is fun. Oh my gosh.
So you know how like smuggler boat
Oh my
has
gosh.
that little campfire? You can kill
pulled a-
yourself on that.
And I'm usually a very calm, reserved person. So I have to change my perspective as to make maybe something that might be insightful. So I think every content creator has to like think in what suits a highlight for them, just to kind of capture, like, you know, their vibe and something like that, rather than, you know, funny moments might be a good addition. Yeah, that's true. Arena. All right, here we go. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, maybe that's a highlight, or rather a clip.
Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar?
When we first met up in my hotel room, which you thought was your hotel room.
I remember everything now.
No, yeah, get some food, Lenny. Come back with some new noodles. Excuse me. Oh, even a BT brick, full of BT ammo. And what are you? Whoa! Shoot! Oh, I just blew off my legs. Oh my gosh! Was I not supposed to? Oh, oh. Oh, okay.
See what we can do today. Follow it. And with PT, you can get good bed.
Kawaii voice? Oh no, does that
Leave right away. You get a Roger, good buddy. Well, I just said it. Roger, buddy. Alright then. How's it going?
It's like coffee. Hopefully the placebo effect will get me going besides the sugar rush. Alright. I don't see what's bad about liver. Oh. Yeah, I don't like liver. This is one of those, is this bad or is this good moments, guys? I can taste the sugar, but I can't tell if Maybe I've just seen things. Okay. Oh, fuck! No, you're right here! Oh, fuck! Oh my gosh, I didn't think they could actually go to that corner. Oh my gosh. How dare they call me scabs too? Is entered into any of these channels. I have the channel in such a way where it doesn't notify you, so you have to actually manually check my server for anything that goes on in there. I'm really active on maybe like 2, but pop into like 5 to 10 or so when I can. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, some of my over 200 plus discords that I'm in are sort of like gaming channels that are gaming specific, like an Idolmaster Discord to find out about gaming updates, or you know. Tequila? Fuck! Shit. Got enough to deal with the boss running around. Hey, Casa, hi. Where'd he go? Oh. Oh shit. Oh, I don't have ammo. I don't have ammo. Oh gosh. I don't have ammo. Where'd my ammo go? I need to get out of here, and quickly. But I don't know how. I need to get all the way up.
Entered broadcast code.
It's open, buddy.
Oh shit, he's coming this way. 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 Yeah.
It's a dead end.
Dead end. Oh, fuck us.
Yeah, it's a dead end, Casa. Okay.
He's to our left. Oh, we got you. Alright. I'm sorry, man. I'm about to be my maker shortly.
It's not too disturbed. It's so calling.
Computer, tech supplies, and a safe in this room right here.
Oh. Okay, let's see what we got here. Something.
Oh, shoot. That was crazy. I can't. Oh, shit. Okay. What? Gosh damn, you should have told me you entered the ship, Naylim. Oh, man. Okay. You scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I seriously thought you were the visitor. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see it. There we go. Yeah, they're fun.
So
See?
that's how it works.
I can do jigsaw puzzles. I said puzzles. Almost. I said it anyway. Jigsaw puzzles. I swear. If I catch on fire and run into the wood, is that going to burn things down? I guess I can find out. I'm going to deliberately set myself on fire. Feel free to clip me. Nothing's catching on fire. Okay. Something like, you know, the usernames, or, you know, XXX, which used to be an old porn rating, but maybe some of you are too young to even know porn actually had ratings. Just kidding. Actually, no, that's actually a fact. It's not a kidding. But you don't have to know that anymore. Okay, that's not the point.
Nice.
Loot the purple one, Shiv.
Okay, is it in the thing? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
It's in the
thing.
slot.
Oh, the option just now.
Ah.
How are you?
Oh, Gaza.
That's actually functional?
Yes, the fire will kill you.
The fire kindling is oh my gosh.
So you know how like smuggler boat?
Oh my
Has
gosh.
that little campfire. You can kill yourself on that.
And I'm usually a very calm, reserved person. So I have to change my perspective as to make maybe something that might be insightful. So I think every content creator has to like think in what suits a highlight for them, just to kind of capture, like, you know, their vibe and something like that, rather than, you know, funny moments might be a good addition. Yeah, that's true. Arena. All right, here we go. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, maybe that's a highlight, or rather a clip.
Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar?
When we first met up in my hotel room, which you thought was your hotel room?
I remember everything now.
No, yeah, get some food, Lenny. Come back with some new noodles. Excuse me. Oh, even a BT brick. Well, BT ammo. And what are you? Whoa! Shoot! Oh, I just blew off my legs. Oh my gosh. Was I not supposed to? Oh. Oh, okay.
And everything else. We're going to see what we can do today. Well, it's not a PT ammo. And with PT, you can make it bad.
Kawaii voice? Oh no, does that
Leave right away. Roger, good buddy. Well, I just said it. Roger, buddy. Alright, how's it going?
It's like coffee. Hopefully the placebo effect will get me going besides the sugar rush. Alright. I don't see what's bad about liver. Oh. Yeah, I don't like liver. Is one of those, is this bad or is this good moments, guys? I can taste the sugar, but I can't tell if Maybe I've just seen things. Okay. Oh, fuck! No, you're right here! Oh, fuck! Oh my gosh. I didn't think they could actually go to that corner. Oh my gosh. How dare they call me scabs too?
Is entered into any of these channels. I have the channel in such a way where it doesn't notify you, so you have to actually manually check my server for anything that goes on in there. I'm really active on maybe like 2, but pop into like 5 to 10 or so when I can. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, some of my over 200 plus discords that I'm in are sort of like gaming channels that are gaming specific, like a Idolmaster Discord to find out about gaming updates, or, you know.
Noah? Fuck! Got enough to deal with the boss running around. Hey, Casa, hey. Where'd he go? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't have ammo. I don't have ammo. Oh, gosh. I don't have ammo. Where'd my ammo go? I need to get out of here, and quickly. But I don't know how. I need to get all the way up. Alrighty then. We are back. Alright then. Sorry about that, folks. Had to deal with some stuff helping my folks. We're trying to pull a wire under some piping or something, but it's not going too hot. We only pulled a little bit and the wire gave, and so unfortunately he's gonna have to figure out how to do it a little bit more, and then I might get called on again. Hopefully not too much, but we'll see. Let's see here. We can get this. There we go. So like Syllabus is doubting what's her name, Hyacinth's ability to challenge this task ahead of her, and we're just gonna say no. I got friends.
With this long sword, heroic soul.
And my bet.
As you can see, we're all Hyacinthia's companions and comrades. You've already witnessed our combined strength.
It's not bad, but still lacking compared to her.
What?
Solibus, let go of your ego and accept their kindness. You've been trapped in time by the Black Tide, while great change has spread over the world. If I'm not mistaken, the god of war Nikador also fell to the hands of these warriors.
We've laid all the other titans to rest, one by one. Now the final target for the flame chase is the master of this sky fortress. Please guide us to an audience with Aquila. Heroic souls. Seliosi initiated the era of slaying gods and attaining their flames. Even if she could not witness the end of this era, you will all at least bear witness on her behalf.
Confidence and fierceness. Yes, I do indeed see a shadow of her in you.
What's going on here, man?
Aquila's mark flew away?
Did they sense something?
Maybe they detected our awakening.
Well, perhaps our presence stirred memories of the fierce battle from 1,000 years ago.
Oh.
We learned from past memories that the Sky Titan fears dark clouds. Would you know more about this topic?
What the memo sprite said is true. But you all still need a guide.
Follow me, Hyacinthia and fellow warriors. Let the hunt for the gods start again.
Yeah, boy. Let's go.
Lunabis not going with us?
I will be waiting for you all at the next destination, Hyacinth.
Now let's get some stuff and things.
Seek, and you will find.
Some stuff we'll get later. Probably doing like one of those backtrack things.
Years have passed, and yet this place feels the same. Just that there is no more human clamor. This is the Hall of the Sunfolk, where the Sunborn once held grand ceremonies to give thanks for Aquila's gifts.
So, did the Sky Titan really take the side of the Sunfolk?
Everyone thought so until Seliosi's spear pierced through Aquila's wrath. Only then did we understand that Aquila wasn't hiding from the clouds and rain, but from the horror that lurked within the unlit shadows.
Oh, the Black Tide.
The Black Tide's threat has forced the Chrysos heirs to complete our flame chase journey, heading toward the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
Chrysos heirs. In our time, that title used to stir up waves of outrage.
It's all thanks to those who came before us. Trebios and Aglaya. You must have heard of these two names.
So it was those two who made it to the end.
What does that mean?
Let's not elaborate on unrelated topics. You now know how to activate the celestial globe. So go and force out the Titan in the mural.
Oh. What are all these like flying thingies are? And it kind of reminds me of like the Sentinels from like Halo.
The road got sucked away by the wind fan? Did Aquila do that?
You have nothing to fear. We can use the power of time to rewind it if we have to.
Oh yeah, we can. There are some wind currents in the Eye of Twilight. Platforms that pass through them will be pushed by the air currents. Change the direction of the wind by rewinding the nearby device that can control the wind currents, allowing the platforms to move to the other side. After using the shrine to enhance prayers, this rewind process will not have a time limit and remains continuous. While a device is rewinding, tap the rewind button again to interrupt the rewinding, reversing the wind current. With this function, stand on the platform, rewind devices or interrupt their rewinding, and to change the direction of the wind and move to another location with the platform. Hi Kasa, how are you? I'm good. And you're enjoying the stream? Thank you, Emily Mika Dance 12. I'm doing well, and I'm glad you're doing good. All right, here we go.
It looks like this device can amplify the power of Orynyx's prayer.
Yeah, let's go.
Why don't you try to change the wind's direction with this thing, partner? Now the prayer should rewind for even longer. Let's try to control the wind's direction with this thing, partner.
Cool.
A celestial globe is right ahead. Let's go and force Aquila to come out.
Guess we should do that before we touch stuff and things.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Change celestial mural. Celestial shift didn't work.
Perhaps the device has been damaged during these long, merciless years. You see those two giant circuits on the other side of the hall. Maybe we should try fixing them.
These circuits all seem to be corroded by the black tide. Here's hoping those two prophecy tablets can help us out.
Yeah, let's do it. I missed. All right. Oh, we have to go all the way there. Oh, look at that piece of candy. Oh, I see. So we came by that way. I see. Is there anything over here, by the way? Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm just exploring at this point. Might be jumping too ahead of myself here.
Finally made it. Hopefully, this is enough to fix the celestial globe.
Because we kind of might have skipped ahead here, which is why we gotta go back here to activate that tablet or fix that circuit. What's up, guys? Just don't mind me. All right. If this one's already doing stuff and things, we could move it back there if we needed to. Ooh, okay. What the hell is this? Oh. Interesting. What did that do? Oh, okay. Cleansed it.
Smooth sailing so far. We've got one more circuit to fix.
If we could do that for all block type things, we could probably fix them all, huh?
On the other side.
Hell yeah, man. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is this so complicated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we don't have to actually press it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5, 6, 7, UTC-8. One, two, three. Hey, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Phew. We did it.
Seek, and you will find.
Now we can unlock this shortcut to come back this way. Doesn't seem like we miss anything by going back this way. Like, was there a reason why we want to mess with this? Oh, yes we do. And it's because of this. Then we can take it back. It's just to get a chest. And jumping over there, what did that exactly achieve? Guess some extra stuff. Let's press F, then spacebar. Locking on, hopping through. Here we go. And we're through. This stuff is all extra. Kind of. We don't have to hold on to this. It just kind of constantly does its thing. And then we got to fix this. Interesting. Some blocks have different properties there. Then boop. I could clean the circuits. Now it powers the thing. Black tide has been cleared. So we just gotta do all the stuff and things. There's a spear I saw somewhere here, if I recall correctly, but I don't know if it was down there or whatever. Can't help but think I might have missed out on it. Because there's that. No, we got ambushed. Didn't click my thing fast enough. Well, you guys are gonna rue the day messing with Casa here.
Enemy data secure net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Get them net markers. You have good news, Emily? Your friend's coming to hang out with you and your brother tomorrow? You're so excited? Nice. Happy for you.
Unite our goals. Be of your body and mind.
Yeah, we got some heals.
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
We activated too early, but it's fine.
It too shall fall. Another blood debt repaid.
There you are. Brain overload. Too much data. We would have known that we would have found one of those things.
Stream 4.
There's the chest. We got the mullahs and the bullahs. We're back on the shortcut. Just me, or just like I'm forgetting? I thought I saw one of those spears. Did you guys not see a spear either? Like maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I just saw that and I wasn't seeing the spear at all. Could have sworn I saw one of those like dashing spears that you chase around. Oh well, I might be imagining it. My Maelstrom, how are you? We're getting through the story.
Dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Change, celestial mural.
Here we go. The mark has disappeared again?
Looks like they're still avoiding us. I wonder if it's cowardice, or if they have something up their sleeve.
Doing decent, building up your jade. Nice.
I fear the Aquila of present has long lost their sanity. But instinct still drives them to flee from the shadows, to evade the Black Tide's encroachment.
Is Aquila really that cautious?
Do not mistake their behavior for weakness, warrior. I have faced down the tyrant of the sky. It is no hyperbole that their raging fire is capable of melting the firmament. Amphoreus's heavens exist because of their authority.
You got a safer find on? Okay, good luck. I wish I could join you on that pool, but I'm gonna be silly and save for the Fate collab and then get him on the next one, unless he gets outdated or something.
It is time to leave this place. Lunavis awaits you at the next stop.
A moment, please, Lord Solibus. I have one more thing I wish to do.
And what's that?
What is it, girl?
To honor the pact with Selioci. Her descendants spent a millennium looking up at the sky. I believe my countless ancestors who lived for that purpose deserve to know the truth behind her legend.
Oh, and let's hold on that thought.
Don't mind us knocking on the gates of the past. Maybe I can peek into this place's history.
Yeah, tell us. I'm keeping an eye on the clock here. We have 20 seconds.
Who hold Orynyx's miracle. I have no authority to prevent you from delving into the past.
But the commercials do, so guys, we will... Probably should have ran the break. I didn't think I was going to be away that long, but I guess we can just kind of hang out and chat amongst ourselves. Hope everyone's doing well. But yeah. What kind of kit do you think Finon will have, Maelstrom? Just figured I ask you before the ads kick in, unless the ads kicked in, everyone. Appreciate everyone who's come in so far. I had to pause on my browser because it's not loading the stream playback correctly. There we are. Okay. You can't say I've seen the leaks. Are you on like an NDA? In which case, no worries. But yeah, it does look like he would be amazing based on what I've seen from like a YouTuber or something like that. But goodness. The more disgusting the damage, I'm definitely going to keep an eye on them. And with that, our ad breaks have kicked in. Man, all right, then we gotta go and let's see here. If I just get back to the chat room here for a second. Oops, I forgot that I am like always out of my seat. Keep falling off my chair, so to speak. Yeah. For those of you who are subscribed, I do thank you again once again for being supportive of the channel. You're helping get the unique alerts funded little by little. And then the new profile pic is still being made. And then also a new pre-intro will be made to replace the one that we run before the intro. It's kind of like saying, you know, it's pretty much like a loading or, you know, starting soon kind of thing. Just me doing some stuff and things before the video kicks in. That way it can kind of go back to that after the fact or something like that. Yep, that'll be the thing, the plan, etc's. And eventually I'd like to get like assets for my avatar just so I could put stuff and things on us. There'll be some free stuff to look into, but I don't know how to actually get that kind of stuff or get people to make that stuff on the cheap or as cheap as possible. You know what I mean? Like I still want value on getting like certain assets. If I want a helmet or, you know, get a staff or a jacket or like a blankie that I can put on myself. Maybe for like the live 2D avatars like this one that I'm using. Something to think about. And then eventually some fun videos I can play when I'm like, say if there's a game that's like has a long loading time like Tarkov's loading into Raid. Some people actually came up very, very creative with like some like random videos that they play while they're loading. And I want to kind of do something similar to that because it's pretty impressive. Like, I don't know, maybe like showing like me getting geared up for a Tarkov raid or me getting into a mobile suit and it's getting ready to launch, that kind of thing. Those are some ideas I'm thinking of implementing in the future. All right, then we have about half a minute left. Almost there. Just also trying to stay hydrated too, you know. Ooh, and how does the audio quality sound to anyone? Unless you're subscribed, in which case only you can tell me how it sounds. I watch the playback sometimes and I feel like I get too far from the microphone and I don't like how muddled it gets. I need to adjust the high attack or low attack or whatever the mic settings are. It's something I'm always struggling with. But welcome back from the ads, guys. All right. Thank you for being patient and let's get back to it. Welcome back, Maelstrom. Yay. Yeah, I was just yapping to avoid anyone missing stuff. Are you okay with leaks? Well, just like, I guess for the sake of other people, you can not tell us, but I just want to know, like, what is he, like a DPS, sub DPS, buffer, debuffer, healer, tank? Maybe that's the only kind of link parameter. All I would say is his ultimate will be insane. He is a main DPS. Ooh, I see. Okay. All right, let's watch the story.
Memi, Gray, could I please ask you for this favor? I want to show the truth to my ancestors waiting on the other side.
Leave it to us. This is your right.
If there are falsehoods in the legends, then there must be a reason for its embellishment. The scene here and the previous memories gave me a bad feeling. What else did the Skyfolk encounter after Seliosi challenged the god?
This is also something we wanted to find out. Like, what happened, man? What happened after they fought, you know? What happened when one side won, supposedly? Also, he's going to be a physical damage? Finon? That makes sense.
I must figure out the truth behind the legend, even if it's for my ancestors' sake.
I thought he would be like imaginary damage because, you know, hero, light, that kind of thing, but...
Hyacinth, you're such a good child. Don't worry, I'm here.
I'm here.
The memories surging here are even more intense than at the entrance. I'll gather them up now and mold them and mold them. All done.
Thank you, Memi. Everyone, please. Witness history with me.
Witness the truth about Sirius.
Daughter of Dusk, have you finally gone mad?
I knew it! The child with the blood of two feuding clans will one day destroy the Sky Castrum.
Will you really point the tip of your spear at our god? Stay in your hand. Your recklessness will only bring divine retribution.
Some folks are facing off against Celios. Listen to this part of history? Listen to the conversation between Celios and the Sun Folk, or stop hallucinating and move on? No, we want lore.
Divine retribution? Those innocent children of the earth were sentenced to total annihilation by the god above, while they had nothing more than mere curiosity for things that lie beyond the sky. Look at yourselves. You call yourselves the Sunborn, yet you're unable to bear the blinding sunlight. You even consider sunburns and blisters as a gift from the gods. You declare yourselves the chosen ones, champions favored by Aquila. Yet you dare not even declare war upon the true threat of this world. Instead, you raise your swords and rattle them at your weaker brethren. You are all beyond saving. My father was also a disciple of the sun, but he taught me resilience and justice and guided me towards the light. He taught me wherever there is light, there is hope. Wretched people, I see no hope left in any of you. Even a shadow has more dignity than you lot.
Interesting.
Even so, daughter of dusk, even so, you should not shatter our faith.
Not just our faith. Aquila forged the sky. Nay, they are the sky itself. If they fall, what will this world turn into?
A prophecy echoes from the horizon's edge. It heralds the advent of a new age. One not ruled by the Titans, but created by mortal heroes. I choose to believe in that prophecy. I must believe in any sign that promises to break the chains imposed on us by the old era. Any sign that will lead us to a new chapter of the world. If you wish to stop me from slaying the god, you'd better muster your courage and draw your bows. Let's see if I will be pierced by a hail of arrows first, or if you will be burned to ash by Solobis!
How can we even fight you? You're the powerful Day Thunder Knight, a warrior goddess capable of trampling all lands.
I am not a god, but the only mortal in this cage who is brave enough to defy the Warden.
Some folks in the memory fall silent. Their expressions are ashen despite being under the bright sunlight.
See, you are all truly weak beyond measure. The hunting ground beckons. Come, Solobis!
The hero Celiosi, disillusioned by the Sunfolk's deeds, decided to sever the source of it all. The god they so blindly placed their faith in.
Interesting, huh?
She was brimming with compassion at that time. Her words were bursting with anger, but her heart had nothing but mercy for the children of humanity.
At that time,
We should get going, Hyacinthia. Lunibus is waiting for you all. Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them.
All right.
Lunibus will lead the way.
Lunibus, lead the way. Let's go. Time to go.
Lady Lunibus, we're here.
Aquila. Even though they have been corrupted by the Black Tide, they still maintain a connection with their kin in this fortress.
They're behind us as well, says Dunhug. Maintain formation, and don't get us surrounded.
To hinder us, imprisoned Titan, then we will make you understand that resistance is futile.
Resistance is futile.
Again, the truth burns everything in this world is bleeding,
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Defense reduction. Enhance.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
Burn them. Super break. Alright, I'm just gonna save points there. Ouch. Man.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's go. Seems like it's freaking out. Unblock a manifestation. It fled to the other side of the mural, said Donhong.
Don't stop. Follow it to the Titan. Even if plunged into madness, Aquila is still the Sky Titan. We mustn't let our guard down.
Heroes, over here. Let's keep going. And aim for the next west wind compass.
You got it, boss. All right. Catch. All right. Getting all the obvious ones when they pop up, but you know. Guess there's just some way to activate stuff and things. What's this? Lore? A true history of the Day Thunder Knight. Interesting. And we're actually pretty hurt. Wow. Okay. Well, that's where we're supposed to go.
Forgot to let your friends in on the action.
Sometimes the path... Oh my gosh. This is the part that we couldn't get to before. Now we undid that, and now we have a shortcut. Nice. Okay. If there are treasure icons on the connected route, you can obtain them by traveling to their corresponding positions in the location. There are multiple ways to connect routes with a single compass, but there's normally only one type of route that passes through all the treasures. Sorry, I had to sneeze. All right. But there's normally only one type of route that passes through all the treasures. Interact with the compass again to edit the route. Oh, so we're coming from this side, huh? This way? That one's fine. This one... There we go. That should do the trick. And we get a chest out of it.
Look, the Rainbow Bridge is leading us to our next destination. Let's hurry on. Follow Lady Lunibus.
Okay. There we go. Speed up. Time to go fast.
How are you so certain that you could free Solibus from suffering?
It's the power of friendship.
My apologies, Lady Lunibus. I was not all that certain. But if even the healer loses hope, then how will the patients repossess their hope for life?
What a kind answer.
Mm-hmm. Up we go, I guess. Oh. The Titankin here appear to be something.
Is a calamity from beyond the sky. If that's true,
Calamity.
the sky's defenses would naturally be the first to be breached.
Interesting. So the black tide was from, and like everything that we've been trying to eliminate or fix before was from, you guessed it, those things. I forgot. Darn it. Starseed, blight seeds. You know, like when those things collide with the planet, it causes the atmosphere and things to change. These murals seem to depict more than the Sky Titan. Shall we stop for a look? Which Titan is this? Doesn't seem to match any of the Amphorean myths I've read.
The ancient sky civilization had a completely different interpretation. I agree with you. This figure looks way too alien.
This is the spear, huh?
About it. This mural depicts the Eye of Twilight.
Doesn't look very foreboding. Or what a big eye.
This is Aquala's most common form in the myths.
Let's go. If nothing goes wrong, we'll be able to see their true form very quickly.
Broken chalice and a hammer.
Gusa's chalice of plenty. This mural depicts its breaking. Though the conflict between sky and ocean wasn't particularly severe, it is obvious that Aquala's people weren't exactly cordial to the latter.
This is all the same one, huh? No? This is the hammer.
Giorios, Aquala's nemesis. Unlike the three titans of creation that coexist in mutual benefit, the sky and the earth never ceased attacking each other.
Twilight Courtyard left the Sky Civilization and came down to the mortal realm to live. They discovered that the Earth also possessed a gentle, benevolent side.
Hell yeah, it did.
Whether
Down to earth.
People, cities, and gods. I suppose that all conflicts stem from misunderstandings.
Yep.
Seek, and you will find. Now, I shall lead you into the Rain Folks Hall.
Listen to Celius's childhood story.
Legend has it Celiosi's father was a Sun Folk warrior who spent his years fighting and rarely returned to the Eye of Twilight. Her childhood was mostly spent beside her mother, a Rainfolk priest.
Yeah.
Correct. That was true. It was also during her formative years that the conflict between the two tribes began intensifying. The Rainfolk feared the other half of Celiosi's bloodline, and never truly saw her as one of their own.
Yeesh. Racism. What a terrible childhood. Or growing up in such an environment,
She bore no hatred for her people, and still grew into a passionate young lady. Until people discovered golden blood ran through her veins. That was the final straw that turned disdain into terror.
I was like, oh my gosh, she's got 42 karat gold blood. That's terrifying. It's like, well, what does that even mean? It's like,
But the epics said Celiosi left to live in solitude, so she could train her spirit and hone her martial skills. I never would have imagined that she was cast out of her tribe for her lineage and her golden blood.
Even so, she did not despair. She met Solibus and me while she was living alone. We hunted, spent our days together, and forged an alliance. I think that oath, stronger than fate itself, kept Solibus and me here to watch over this abandoned fortress.
Despite experiencing betrayal and exile at the hands of her own people, she was still willing to set out on the path to slay the gods for them. Was Celiosi's love for humanity truly so boundless and unconditional?
probably had to be if she sacrificed herself in the end. Oh, Ika.
Little Ika, why did you run out on your own?
This little one.
You're saying you smell a familiar scent on Lady Lunabis?
What?
They look completely different. But little Ika should also be a winged beast, right? Could it be?
Truly, a miracle of fate. Perhaps we did leave something behind for this world. Celiosi.
Is it like your kid or long lost something?
Lady Lunabis? Is little Ika your...
Please press on, flame-chasing heroes. I can sense it. The radiance of Aquila shines ever brighter.
But is this your kid? I need Babu answers. Alright. Not answers in Babu, but just need answers. We all need answers, guys. You have questions, I have questions. A bug. I think that's a bug. I hope I didn't interrupt Finon. Where did the Skyfolk something? That's the other thing about games like these, is like if you progress too far, you cut off the audio. I thought I could just kind of get that thing simultaneously.
Aquila, they are indeed here.
The celestial globe is right ahead. But there are black tide creatures guarding it.
Looks like we can't skip this fight. Let's go get them.
Yeah, everything is all like their own variation of like the antimatter legion, right? And so these things that corrupt the planets.
One of those devices that can enhance prayers. Can I leave that to you, partner?
It definitely smacked into Amphoreus. And I guess the only way to mitigate it was like the way they did with their powers and stuff. Oh yeah.
Seek, and you will find.
Oh. A Titankin that was corroded by the black tide. It seems stronger than before.
It was consumed by madness. It must have also faithfully served the Titan, don't you think? No healer can heal all, especially faced with souls that are trapped deeply in the clutches of pain. Granting it a dignified end may be the most compassionate act of all.
Maybe. Well, time to smack it around. Vanquish it forever.
There'll be a way. Share good fortunes.
Enemy data's net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Did it? Anybody weak to fire? Just one guy, really.
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
You're weak to ice.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good
Let's go again.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No holding back.
We'll just do this. 3, 4. We'll just do that.
enemy targets detected.
Keep doing that.
Have we met?
He gets to go again. And then we'll just continue getting nuts. You still got the blessing from Hugh.
Dreams of a
Backgrounders.
let us dance once more.
Got our base nuts. Keep going.
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
Oh no, I messed up. Well, she's got 2 nuts at least.
It too shall fall.
Meant to do 1 and I pressed 2. Nonetheless, we got it done.
Rest now, Titankin.
Yep. 07.
The celestial globe looks complete, but it still won't start. Is there something wrong internally?
Probably the circuits again? Maybe it's not damaged, but it's missing an energy source. Look there. There's massive objects that look like hard drives. These are hard drives? Wow. Hard drives? Sorry, let me rephrase. Do you see the 2 structures that are glowing blue on both sides? Some of them are protruding out, not fully inserted into the slots. My intuition tells me that they have something to do with the energy source of the celestial globe.
Your intuition has always been good. Let's look around and see if there are any mechanisms. That didn't take much effort. The hand of Zagreus always appears when it's most needed.
Did he always have like a hand as like a handyman or something? Is that what Zagreus did? Why would a trickster god always have such a useful tool?
Lady Lunabis, if it's not too much trouble, please wait for a little longer.
It's you all who have to do the work. I've wandered around here for 1,000 years, so this brief moment hardly qualifies as waiting. Furthermore, I would like to have a moment alone with this little one.
Aw. So, friend, did you finish the Gundam the other day? Yo, Fairy Dust. Welcome on in. Not yet. You let the paint finish getting on the one of the other shoulder joints. And we're going to come back and paint it over on hopefully either Sunday or Monday again. This coming Monday, that is. And we'll just continue keeping at it. We're kind of taking a slow approach because I don't get a lot of time or day offs to work on it. But I should probably keep at the pink paint at the very least whenever I have free time, just so that way it's ready to keep assembling together. But yeah, I've not finished it yet. Come swing by on Monday for sure. How are you doing, Fairy Dust? Good to see you. Let's see. Before we have to go that way, there's two different things we have to be at. I wonder if this is one of them. And I guess we just do this again.
Where are you going?
Uh-oh.
There might still be rampaging Titankin outside.
Oh man. Can I still like project it? Hey, we got it. I'm well, being lazy. Should be crocheting, but bed rotting instead. Y'all bed is always comfy, right? I guess this is something we'll have to come back to later. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you relaxing at the very least. All right, let's go, let's go. Oh. Maybe the hand of Zagreus can help us put the hard drive back to where it needs to be. You're an expert with that, Kasa. Yeah. We'll fix it. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Leia. All right. There we go. I think I kind of jumped around a bit, though. Borrow you. Get the loots, maybe? Let's kill these guys first. They don't get in my way. Never heard of this game. Looks very Genshin-ish to me. Well, you wouldn't be too far off the mark. It is from the same overall publisher / developer. Now they go by the name of Hoyoverse. They are the makers of Honkai Impact III. And their second game, I believe, was Genshin Impact. Then the third installment, which is like a turn-based RPG gacha game, the one I'm playing here, is Honkai Star Rail. I like the sci-fi theme of it and the turn-based gameplay, so I like this one the most out of all the other ones. Then there's sort of like a action game again, much like Genshin, but not open world this time, more like pocket battles. But it's still a good story, and it kind of has like a Persona vibe going for it, and some of the visuals and UI. Just obviously just action instead. And that's going to be Zenless Zone Zero. That's the other one as well. They also have one that's like a bunch of like handsome men or something, but Tears of Themis, but I've never heard of it or heard anybody talk about it. It probably is not available to the States though. But I just see like there's like a login bonus for it. I just haven't heard anybody talk about that one. If anything, as far as handsome men are concerned, I've heard of people talk about Love in Deep Space instead, but that's not related to Hoyoverse at all. So, yeah. So there's this. Maybe this. Or this. But then that seems to get in the way. Like that, maybe? Hey, there we go. There's some fun puzzles. I really like the turn-based gameplay. There's some kind of action elements for interacting with environments, but it kind of reminds me of a lot of the other RPGs of old, like, you know, Tales of Berseria or something. But Tales of Berseria was action. Pretty much. When you got into the battles anyways. The only thing they share is probably because the battles are instants. Hey, there we go. There's a shortcut. And we get something nice over here. There's boots. But the cool thing about it is I got Stellar Jades to roll for some more characters. And there's something down there. Aha! Here's one of those spears that we can chase. Just have to back up here. Press the spacebar, release that, and chase it around. Oh man, I could be really deviating off the path here. I'm gonna have to go all the way back. Handsome Man sounds like a nice feature for a game, to be honest. Yeah. Speaking of Handsome Man, there's like a Phynon who's traveling with us. He's gonna be one of the gotcha pulls much later down the line. So stay tuned for that, I guess. What the? Bartholomew? Why are you here now? Apparently we learned quietly that it might actually be Zagreus. There's a minigame right here. Oh, we missed it. We released it a little bit too late, maybe. Hopefully I can get it right on this time. Oh, there we go. And then we just got to release it again quick on the right moment right here coming up. Yeah, we did it. Goodness gracious, what a gust that was. Nearly knocked me over. Come on, give me a hand. He seems stable enough already. You cold-blooded man. We haven't dueled in forever. I bet you're dying for some action. Let's rumble. Uh-oh. I have to fight him? Alright, so here's the battle. There's things like ultimates. I guess if you're used to like games like Final Fantasy, it's kind of similar to that aspect of traditional turn-based RPGs. And there's buffers, like we're about to buff our main DPS, Acheron. Does stupid amounts of damage, which is awesome. Our debuffer slash healer. And we can kind of do stuff and things with her too. All that we're doing is kind of lacing them with debuffs, which adds to a collective knot. Most people build up some kind of energy gauge like these other three are doing besides her. But she operates on building up a bunch of debuffs, being laced or lacing them in some way, shape or form. Now we can activate it, but we're going to go overkill a bit. Do you like turn-based RPGs? Hell yeah. Me too. This is kind of more of a modern twist. A little bit more pleasing and not so grindy, I suppose. Although there's some like grindy aspects that you got to do to build them correctly and stuff like that. Get better damage and or, you know, abilities. This is the DPS, but yeah. Let's see here. I guess we'll just do that. I guess we'll go ahead and just hit them all. There we go. We got 3 extra knots right here for this. And now with that, we can do a lot more damage. Right now, everything is fast forwarded, but I'll turn it off just so you guys can see the original speed. It's because we kind of want to fast forward through things. Oh yeah. Your skills have gotten impressive. With a valiant hero like you protecting Amphoreus, I, Bartholomew, can rest in peace. What nonsense am I spouting? Now that we've dueled, how about letting old Bartholos here spin you a quick yarn? Once, a wealthy foreign merchant from parts unknown hosted an extravagant feast in Akama for over 100 days. Completely free. Anyone with an invitation could enter, feast lavishly, watch entertainment, and enjoy themselves all day. They said this merchant was so incredibly rich that he could rival entire nations. Perhaps even the greatest historical merchants paled in comparison. Yet after 100 days, perhaps out of disdain for his public way of buying people's hearts, or due to conflicts arising from the decadent lifestyle, someone from the Council of Elders assassinated him. With the merchant dead, people naturally wondered how much wealth he had left behind. Yet despite thorough searches, not even one balanced coin of his wealth could be located. Now I ask you, where did the merchant's riches disappear to? You probably took it. Probably sitting in your stomach right now? You planned this whole thing from the start. Why you seek truth in a story you just invented? Probably sitting in your stomach right now, let's be cheeky. Oh, so that's your theory, is it? Indeed, this question has no definitive answer, and Sister Zagreus offered none when telling Bartholos. Stale Bartholos thinks it might be a preview of actual historical events. I might have let slip too many hints. Some secrets must remain hidden by now. Alright, 5 stellar jade for all that trouble. Sheesh. Man. What do we... I want to send... I need to probably really start thinking about heading back and all that stuff. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's solve this puzzle too. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 choices or paces to make. One of which has to be ended up here. So 1 when we drop down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That seems like the easiest thing to think of. As someone I follow plays Genshin sometimes, not sure who the character is, or what she actually says, but one of her voice lines sounds to me like Uma Thurman shines Eternals. So when I see him use her, I just call her Uma Thurman. Oh, nice. There we go. So all we have to do here is probably go like that, this, and then we fall down into it. Easy. But yeah, that's funny. Uma Thurman. Now we gotta operate the Hand of Zagreus. Although, kind of doing this at a different point. We gotta push those hard drives back into place. Is there anything to actually get in these upper parts? I don't want to see if there's anything at all. What's going on here? Oops. I did disengage. Punch to the sky. Let's go. Something there and I just want to hurt it. Have we been here before? Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay. Oh, I see. There's one in each floor too. This is just gonna be like bonus goodies that we get sometime later, I guess. Yeah, we can call upon this hand at any moment, I suppose, from any one of these spots.
That's certainly pretty crude and simple.
Just punch the hard drives. Never do this in real life.
All good. Let's keep going.
Yes, let me have a look-see, shall we? Anything here, there, anywhere? Oh, There's another coin. Another whimsy coin. Mm-hmm. Alright, now we'll just keep going lower. Just counterclockwise, clockwise. It's reacting.
Gray is getting more and more skilled at handling the hand of Zagreus.
Oh yeah.
We should return and check on the celestial globe.
Wait, there's more. Or where's the fifth one? Oh, here's one that we probably were trying to punch. And it's killing two birds with one stone, and we were right here. That's us. And what if we actually punched ourselves? We would actually hurt ourselves. That would be kind of sad and funny, but we won't do such a thing. In fact, I don't think it works. I've tried in the past at a different spot. Just me, or that's it? That's it. It's sad, but I could probably name a character that's just from that voice line. Yeah. Nice. Where is the final whimsy coin then? It probably was in front of my face and I just didn't see it. Now, this is a massive thing. What kind of architecture would be designed with sky bridges and stuff like that? I guess for security reasons, but at the same time seems like incredibly inefficient way to just go about the building. And then here we go, ceiling. The last whimsy coin is seemingly nowhere to be found unless I just passed it somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Nice. We can now disengage. Alright, so we were here. This thing was blocking us. Okay, we're just getting some extra loot.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Will do. Now we're gonna wander back this way, I guess. Guess we're going back up the way I do it here. That, and then somehow we'll get that later on, or there's a way to sort of do that heading down. Maybe we can hold on. Let's deviate by going back down where we first saw this. See if there's a way even further down to get that shortcut running, as that point is below us here. That's a dead end. Hey, there we go. Yeah, we could have just done this then. I just thought this would go something way, way different. Is there any point to coming back down there anymore? I don't know. I want to see if there's anything worth doing there. Okay. The healing thing. Oh, there we go, huh? Gotta touch that, but now we can actually get access to this stuff. Ooh. Precious treasure. What is this? A rimmed monocle. Crit damage up by 8%. All that jazz. Might have to hold on to this. Got some stuff there. There's some other sections that I feel like we really need access to, but I don't know if we can. This was sending us down there, right? We were done that? no access to other stuff there. Hmm. All right, here we go.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe.
I'd be lost so lost right now. To be honest, I could get lost in a cul-de-sac. Me too, man. Me too. Me too, because navigation's not my strong suit.
Blot out the blazing sun, celestial mural.
Aquila has left.
So we're pretty much just like funneling them into a boxed-in place.
Already changed 2 scenes on the mural. Where else can they go?
In the direction that the denizens of the sky have prayed to their whole lives. Upward.
Will they fly beyond the clouds to heights that are beyond our reach? As far as we know, it was Aquila that placed the curse on this world, preventing Amphoreans from ever reaching the realm beyond the sky.
Curse that fell from the sky. I can't verify the truth of this claim. When Seliosi fought Aquila, the Titan's incarnation did ascend into the skies, but they never attempted to break through the sky's veil to escape our pursuit.
It could also be that they didn't want to win unfairly. Could it be that they too were unable to break through the heavens? It is not impossible. Perhaps the interpretation of the myth is inaccurate. It might be someone else who seeks to prevent Amphoreans from reaching the world beyond the sky. And it's obviously the robot dude.
Regardless, we can only know the truth after we've defeated them.
Hell yeah.
Before we press on, partner, Mem, let's unveil the history for Hyacinth. The true story behind the legend is yet to be fully revealed.
A guy that we talked to as the heart, I think he's the one behind it all, just kind of manipulating things behind the scenes.
Okay, leave it to me. Flowing, gathering, recollection, reveal.
Woohoo! Pretty neat trick, huh?
Oh, daughter of dusk, who has permitted your return to this sacred land of the Cloudborn? Bearing the blood of heresy and curse of gold, exile is your eternal sentence.
Listen to the conversation between Seliosi and the Rainfolk.
My kin of old. I am no longer the immature fledgling I once was. I found my wings. The shackles you bound me with have rusted away, and I shall decide which direction I'll fly. As for this return home, before I embark on my god-slaying quest, those who worship the god who is about to die deserve to know everything.
So, the dreadful rumors are true. The cursed daughter of dusk, the invincible Day Thunder Knight, will soar into the heavens to challenge the Titan.
Why would you do this, Seliosi? You were once such a warm-hearted girl. In this hall of the Cloudborn, you prayed so devoutly to Aquila.
I've seen through the Titan's indifference, and grown weary of the tragic dances mortals perform under their neglect. I see how you blame the god for their favoritism, yet lack the courage to rebel against the core of your beliefs. You're quick to turn your blades on your kin, but you never dare to confront the true source of your hatred. I feel sorry for you. I grew up among you, and once saw myself as part of this tribe. The persecution you've suffered runs deep. For that, I understand your hatred towards me. And I forgive you for casting me out.
Aww.
Out of care for you all, I'll walk this path on behalf of everyone.
He's doing it for them.
Let the fall of the Eye of Twilight mark the dawn of a new chapter in history. Upon my return, there will be no more unjust gods. When a broken faith finally disappears, the children of humanity will be reborn. The skies will mend, and the divide between day and night will fade away.
so naive, daughter of dusk. So powerful, yet so innocent.
What? What do you know?
I fear you. I can't imagine how twisted you may become when you realize that shallow and fragile mortals can't bear the immense weight of your boundless love.
Farewell, my kin. I'll always remember the tenderness you once showed me. Meager, but refreshing. Like gentle rain. Fly, Lunibus.
Lady Celiosi's resolve to slay the Titan was as firm as her farewell to her people was dismal.
Yet, from this memory, I sense something ominous. What happened later, Lady Lunibus?
Rather than listening to me, continue onward and witness for yourselves. Follow the trail Aquila has left, heroes. This time, I will guide you alongside Solibus. Sorry, little one. I hope we still have time to talk later.
I can't help but think that like this little like spiritual pony is like their successor or something like that. But where are we going? We're going that way. Place that I ended up traveling to. Okay. This is the part where you were denied going to.
Celiosi is such a mighty hero. Yet her partner, who must have walked with her to pass on her bloodline, was completely unrecorded in legend. Was he also a warrior? Or perhaps...
Companion,
huh? Have your answer, Miss Hyacinth.
The earthquakes or just the camera? Went on back there.
Lord Solibus is waiting for us.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
All right. Here we are. Hey, it's the little bug lady. 4 nymphs found so far. The more nymphs you find, more stuff and things you get, I guess. Unavailable. Looks like it's a shrug that has to be gotten from down under. Oh.
They soared toward the mural's dome. I remember that place.
I remember too, Solibus.
Listen to the final battle between Celiosi and Aquila.
Exactly. It happened there.
At the celestial mural's dome, we dealt Aquila a fatal blow. The sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame.
The moonlit plume sealed the divine body.
The battered hero of the sky pierced the last monstrous eye. It seems that the legend describing the decisive battle was true.
But some things cannot be recorded. They were only witnessed by us.
Would you mind sharing more, honored ones?
Oh yeah, would you like to know more?
After Aquila's defeated scream, we looked to the ground. The people who watched us fight. We saw the expressions on their faces.
Old and young, adults and children alike. They all shared the same expression. Pure, unshakable terror.
Yeah, because it was their god, and then they just saw it get defeated. And they're like, "What the hell?"
Our victory brought no cheers or celebrations. The terrified crowd became chaotic, screaming and trampling each other.
Oh, so they all started running away all over the place. It's like, "Oh my goodness, the world is ending," kind of thing. The sky is falling, literally.
When they realized that their centuries-old faith
I bet it was just like they completely unraveled their beliefs and they just couldn't cope.
They regressed into senseless beasts that devoured their own kin.
Oh shoot, what?
That would be an insult to beasts. Solibus and I have never witnessed such madness. Not even in the wildest corners of Amphoreus.
They turned into cannibals, or they basically got affected by black tide stuff? This outcome was foreseeable, for Celiosi was indeed naive. Their faith drove them mad. Celiosi was indeed rather naive.
Doesn't align with the historical records. According to the legends of the Sky People, Aquila, gravely wounded, was determined to fight to the end.
Panda the Red, hello, how are you? Good to see you. How are you doing? We're getting through this story campaign. What's up, what's up? Doing good here. Are you well? Are you healthy?
To prevent Aquila from using the sky of Amphoreus as a weapon to crush the earth, the hero Celiosi chose to sacrifice herself, sealing the Titan in the process.
Legends and epics have always erased the cruelty, the bloodshed, and the cries of the commoners.
Yeah, seems a bloody history was omitted.
You'll witness a side of the legend that's never been told, young Hyacinthia. With a truth hidden for a millennium before you. Can you still walk with the same conviction?
Oh yeah, we can. To answer your question before the ad break suddenly kicks in, I'm doing great, thank you for asking. A bit sleepy because it's almost 4 a.m. here. Oh my goodness, you're up late then. I am glad to see you. Thank you for stopping in, even at an ungodly hour for you. It is only 4:20. Blaze it. On my end, 4:20 in the afternoon. But if it's almost 4 a.m. for you, that means you live in the future, Panda. And I hope the future is not bleak and that you get some proper rest. So, somehow, before your day, unless you have a day off. It is the weekend, actually, so maybe you do, but depending on what you do. Guys, we might actually go and take a break here because we have an ad break in like 20 seconds, so I might actually step away. So if you need to get some rest, Panda, yeah, it's weekend, hell yeah, let's go. Alright, but we'll take an ad break because it's about to kick in for 3 minutes. What that does is it prevents pre-roll ads from anyone who stops in. I don't think you got any ads when you first stopped in, Panda, but there will be ads in a few minutes, nonetheless. Alright, be right back, guys. And then I'm going to step away, stretch, get up and stretch, guys. We'll be right back, okay? See you in a bit. Oh, I see it. He's coming this way. He's coming this way. He's coming this way. He's coming this way. Yeah. Dead end. Oh, fuck us. He's to our left. Oh, we got you. All right. I'm sorry, man. I'm about to be my maker shortly. Noah? Fuck! Got enough to deal with the boss running around. Hey, Casa, hi. Where'd he go? Oh. Oh, shit. Uh-oh, I don't have ammo. I don't have ammo. Oh, gosh. I don't have ammo. Where'd my ammo go?
I need to get out of here and quickly, but I don't know how. I need to get all the way up.
Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar?
When we first met up in my hotel room, which you thought was your hotel room?
I remember everything now.
Well, and everything else. Good to see what we can do today. Well, I thought of PTMO, and with PT you can get good at.
Kawaii voice? Oh no, does that
Leave right away. You get a Roger, good buddy. Well, I just said it. Roger, buddy. Alright, how's it going?
It's like coffee. Hopefully the placebo effect will get me going besides the sugar rush. Alright. Alrighty. We are coming back here. Ad break should be gone within 45 seconds. So thank you everyone for getting up and stretching as well. And being patient with us because the ad breaks are ad breaks. So then, how's everyone doing? You guys are doing good? Welcome back. Hey Panda, are you back from ads? Oh, let's go. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Let me go ahead and stay hydrated as well. Guys, we will be ending in like 45 minutes because we're going out to eat dinner with family. So it'll be keeping an eye on who is live today. And I might have someone in mind that we have not been able to pass on the raid in quite some time. So let's just hope that they don't have plans to end early because I think they'll actually be only ending in like 2 hours. So assuming they keep to their length of schedule. Yeah, I think we have the plan. That sounds like the plan. Alright. Cool. Right on. Thank you for the hydrate. We have drink.
It will be a harsh truth. One that is bound to shake your beliefs. Are you ready to face it, Miss Hyson?
Let's do it.
I am ready, honored ones.
I'm also going to try to see if I can make some OBS changes because it looks like we're streaming at 720p. What is the most resolution that we see for you guys? Like, are you guys seeing 720p at most?
No matter what the hidden history holds, the spirits of my ancestors will urge me to make the right choice. This mission is far more important than my personal feelings or biases. If what I'm facing is a distorted history, a lie that's lasted for 1,000 years, I have to believe the one who created it had their reasons and struggles. And as for those reasons, I choose to believe they came from a place of goodwill. That's how I see the world.
Since you've made your decision, keep moving forward.
We shall.
I've called forth the Rainbow Bridge. Proceed along its path to the Dome, where the entwined fates of humanity and the Titan must be resolved.
I love the graphics of this game. Yeah. Like, since this was designed after Genshin, each game that come after, like even Zenless Zone Zero, is slightly prettier than this one too. But like the visuals are incredible. It's really nice to look at, which is what really helps in a game as the fidelity gets better as technology progresses, the graphics get better. It's always nice to have something nice to look at. So I really like how this game looks. And just awesome character designs, the details, the regalia, each one. You know, the idle animations. Very, very good. Nice dress on Fugue too. Just absolutely gorgeous dress. Alright. Yeah, I'm watching this game for the first time. Mostly I watch and play is it FIFA? FIFA Cup 25? Nice. Yeah, FIFA got actually, even the latest ones actually got pretty visually impressive as well. So it's like
That's nice. Oh, that's right. That's the place that's blocked off. That's why we couldn't do anything there. We touch this? No, we don't need to. Oh, they took it away. Careful.
They're desperately struggling to block our path, but we've backed them into a corner.
This hurdle is trivial compared to the endless flame chase journey. I'll restore the bridge every time, no matter how many times the Titan obstructs us.
Hell yeah. Touch. We know this puzzle, right? Starting from here. We can get by this way, but that adds to this. But this allows us to get the treasure chest. Bingo.
The miracle she never stopped dreaming of is just one step away from becoming reality.
Honored ones. How did Lady Zeliosi become so powerful?
Talent and rigorous training.
Mm-hmm.
Those sound like essential traits for every successful individual.
She is special. Her resolve goes beyond mere stubbornness.
Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge, heroes.
Want to get one of those purple things if we can to replenish our skill points.
Tell the state of their prey by its sounds. The gods part, I sense resentment, terror.
Wait, I'm running around here because I don't want to skip the dialogue.
I cannot sense anything. I like how they put multiple of these, even though we can last much longer than their suggested thing. Well, I guess in case we are dilly-dallying or we skip the first one.
And you will find.
Alright, no extra dialogue.
Aquila already seems aware of their fate.
We won't make them wait for too long. A Titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste of blood.
That sword you wield. It seems familiar.
Are you sure about that? This is only recently forged.
Perhaps.
Oh. Gonna hop off now and I'll catch you on the next stream. Sounds good, Panda. Have rest well, my friends. Good to see you. The dome still displays a vivid sun, but also covering this mural in clouds, says Danhong. We'll leave Aquila with no place to hide.
Employ the tactics you've mastered to expose them. And
Hyacinthia, we will heed your wishes, channeling our strength to reveal Aquila's true form.
My wishes.
It's been 1,000 years. Without our pact, Lunabus and I might have dissipated like everything else here.
Will you stream on weekends? Yes, I believe I can. This pretty much would have been the day. I'll try to see if I can still stream on Sunday for like a short while. But I'll try to adjust my schedule on Twitch. You can follow me on the Twitch tab here on my channel here. You can also follow me in Discord for the schedule. My offline page will also feature a schedule there. I just have to be more diligent on that part to edit the schedule for that. Yeah, so yeah, just keep an eye out on those 3 different avenues for you to check the schedule. But yeah, Twitch tab on the schedule should be able to show you when the next thing is, and I'll try to keep up the Twitch title updated on this page as well. Already following you on Twitch? Hell yeah. All right, so the notifications, keep them on. I'll be streaming on Sunday, maybe Monday your time, and then I'll definitely be streaming on Monday, maybe Tuesday your time, around the same times as you may have stopped in though. But we see ya when we see ya.
Our pact requires us to await the return of the Skyfolk to their ancestral lands, to complete the mission of reclaiming the Titan's core flame. We will carry out your will, Miss Hyacinth, as faithfully as we kept our promise to Seliosi.
But first, we shall reveal the whole truth of history. We will reveal all that befell the Skyfolk after Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey.
As it should be.
Be careful. There are multiple threats. Soldiers tainted by the Black Tide. Do they continue to defend the realm of the Sky Titan after all this time?
Perhaps they are protecting the truth slumbering here.
Aside from the descendants of the sky named in the pact, no one else is entitled to access the memories here.
Yeah, we'll show them.
Increasingly intrigued by what happened next. Let's deal with these fallen guards first, then.
Yeah, I want to know too.
On this final lesson in history.
Let's go.
Dawnmaker feels lighter and lighter in my hands.
I'm getting scared that maybe he is the Black Flame Warrior.
With golden flames, I can forge a new dawn.
Our goals.
Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree? The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
Commencing support. Oh.
I should have killed the guy on the right. Now I think about it.
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
We kind of did there. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Phew.
Clouds scattered. Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
Allow me to purchase.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's go. Oh, this guy's a tough cookie, huh? Electric and wind is what they're hoping to get. Looks like they're gaining back health, but it's actually just the tilting.
Time to cleanse the filth. Enemy targets detected. Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Have we met? Dream vanished.
Free will, or was it fate? Destiny for oblivion.
6 and 7.
Foul stench dissipate quickly.
Do that.
Commencing support.
Grip defense.
How familiar.
I think we got the bonus taken off here.
Another journey begins.
Oh no, we used it up.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is fleeting.
2 and 3. Okay.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
No holding back. Clouds scattered.
Nope.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Now we got him.
You have fulfilled your duty, guards. Rest now.
God of the sky, we are here. Your resentment and terror will soon end. Lady Seliosi, do you still have your humanity after merging with the Titan? I hope you can witness the harvest of the seeds you once sowed. Now, only the final steps remain.
Something's off. I can feel the memories here churning. It's as if countless emotions have lingered through the ages, refusing to fade away.
Why is that?
The wandering memories here seem to be pleading for something heavy with pain and grief. Like ghosts lingering by the river of souls.
Uh-oh.
Yes. The Flame Chase journey is reaching its final chapter. No matter how cruel the truth may be, nothing will sway my determination to finish this mission.
The true mystery buried in time must come to light. The fates of mortals shouldn't be lost beneath polished myths.
We're on the same page, Lord Finan.
Go to the celestial globe, Hyacinthia. The forgotten past will reveal itself to you, one fragment at a time. Hold fast to your resolve. You'll need it to face what lies ahead.
All right. Touch.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Embrace the clouds, celestial mural.
Look who we've caught. An old-fashioned disciple of the ancient god.
New believer. This is witness the true history of the Skyfolk.
The frail titan was conquered long ago by the mighty warrior gods. Now, they're nothing more than rusted scrap, left in the forge to decay over countless years.
Uh-oh.
Surrender to us, relic of a bygone era. We'll reshape your clouded mind and grant you a place alongside your kin in Celios' glory.
Uh-oh. I guess they became a new set of believers, but they also were just as extreme.
Your so-called reshaping is nothing more than torment, both in body and mind. No. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please.
Take a good look at this pathetic fool. Do you see it? What a laughable hypocrite! You're one of the Sun Folk, aren't you? When you oppressed your own under the guise of faith, leaving countless souls to suffer endlessly under the scorching sun, did you ever consider that even the fiercest sun could one day fall?
I once thought...
Spare us your empty excuses, relic of the old world. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please. You've already sentenced yourself. All we're doing is following through. Do it. Make it clean. A single, sharp cut across the neck.
No! No! No!
The creation shaped by Kefali and their image failed to inherit their compassion and acceptance.
Oh no.
Are you alright, Hyacinth?
I'm fine, Lord Finan. I expected this. It's just thinking about the vision Celiosi held before declaring war on the Titan. This sight is deeply heartbreaking. Let's move on.
Celiosi possessed the strength to slay gods. Yet, she failed to sever the cycle of karma, rooted deeply in humanity's hearts.
Hey, it's a bug. Got it.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Drive out the gods, celestial mural.
Could that be?
How is that possible?
These were the ancestors.
Please, help us, the forsaken sky folk. Lady Kindness, you are the strong one who follows the path of shadows.
The cleaners. Did the sky folk conspire with them?
Kindness?
Has it to hunt those with golden blood? All in your quest to cleanse the world of the filth of those cursed offspring. Deliver justice for us. The witch with golden blood struck down the proud eye of Twilight.
Is she over that? Oh, that's right, because she's like the 14th kindness.
Yet, it is we, the devout denizens of the sky, who are forced to pay the price.
I can smell your despair, Skyfolk. The cleaners are on the side of mortals. Together, we'll erase that blasphemous bloodline from this world. The Day Thunder Knight and her fantastic creatures are far too strong. No one can hope to defeat them in a direct fight. But we'll show you every trick, every strategy you can use to turn the tide.
Desperation. Those ancient disciples were willing to do anything. Even ally themselves with the cleaners. But I'm guessing their plan failed, didn't it?
Those assassins were vicious, but not foolish. They never actually dared to attack Seliosi.
Nice.
They weren't driven by any genuine desire to help the oppressed. Their true targets were the innocent Chrysos heirs, hidden among the Skyfolk.
Uh-oh.
These schemes only came to light long after the damage was done.
Before the Flame Chase journey began, the Chrysos heirs waged war against each other over who was a legitimate heir of the prophecy.
Oh no.
Even at the time, golden blood was seen as a curse. Honestly, it's easy to see why.
Before the Flame Chase journey began, the Chrysos heir waged war against each other over what was a legitimate heir of the prophecy. Even Treeby's many selves were pulled into the chaos. Interesting.
Seliosi, where was she in all this? What thoughts weighed on her mind as she watched everything unfold?
You'll know very soon, Miss Hyson.
Maybe that's why she went crazy, huh?
Tolerance was met with ruthless betrayal. Her deep love for humanity was reduced to ashes, leaving behind only endless fury.
Alright, guys. We'll almost end in 15 minutes.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Reveal the history, celestial mural.
There's nowhere left to go.
Nowhere to hide, Titan.
Look, everyone, over there.
Are those Lady Lunibus and Lord Solibus?
Yes. Those are remnants of their memories from 1,000 years ago.
Your Highness, what are you planning to do? We are devout disciples of Lady Seliosi. We would never betray her. It's those rats. They are the fools who backstabbed our hero.
Please, please spare us. We were blinded by hatred and misled by those people clothed in black.
Punish them, Your Highness. Without these stubborn remnants of the past, the Skyfolk may finally stand united under the warrior goddess's banner.
The strong crush the weak, twisting faith into a tool for oppression.
The weak rise to power, yet the cycle of hatred endures, unbroken through time.
Seliosi has made her judgment.
The corruption within humanity is a sickness beyond cure.
Yet she once loved us with such fierce devotion. Has she given up on us?
Seems like it.
Seliosi touched the core flame and gained the vision of the Titan.
She saw what the god fears, rooted in the darkness, spawning from the edge of the world. The black tide, it devours all.
They flee from the clouds, not out of favoritism toward the scorching sun, but merely out of fear of that boundless shadow.
Yet humanity misinterpreted the god's intentions, forging them into weapons for fratricide. This history, brewed from sorrow and tragedy, shall end here.
In the name of the warrior goddess, what kind of fate has she woven for us?
We are here to deliver the message Seliosi left from mortals. To my once beloved, yet now unsavable kin. With golden divine blood coursing through me, even the tyrant of the sky bends to my unyielding light. My light burns far brighter than before, and the fog clouding my mind has finally lifted.
I gaze upon this fragile earth through the god's 100 eyes, and resolution fills me. A hero's instinct drives me forward, compelling me to deliver your final judgment.
Your future flows between the boiling streams of the golden pool at your feet.
Rejoice, for as everyone's flesh and blood merge with liquid gold,
you will finally understand what true unity means.
They killed them.
I thought seen mistake coming. This isn't your fault, Seliosi. Your only mistake was placing far too much hope in humanity.
Lunibus. Solibus. You.
Yes. We acted as Seliosi's executioners.
That day, countless skyfolk fell from the dome of the Eye of Twilight. Swallowed by golden lava, they spent their entire lives praying to the sky. Yet their devotion never earned them wings to escape their fate.
Oh no. Seliosi was like a completely different person.
After learning about everything she went through, I can only feel regret. But I can't condemn her choice.
If this is the true history, was Seliosi's fusion with Aquila truly meant to save humanity from ruin?
By touching the core flame, Seliosi gained insight into the Titans' fear and glimpsed their cold indifference. Aquila never yearned for mortal devotion. The establishment of the Sky Civilization was merely the result of humanity's undoing.
Oh.
The celestial globe, said to be gifted by the Titan to the Skyfolk in the myths, was in truth a creation of mortals.
Oh. So they just kind of made their own fan club and built their own religion around it, huh?
Disillusioned with humanity, Seliosi began to long for the detachment of divinity. She sent Lunibus and me to the Earth, in search of a forbidden art said to fuse human and Titan souls.
Cyrenax's alchemy already achieved such power 1,000 years ago?
Seliosi, who passed fatal judgment on the Skyfolk, had turned her back on humanity. If this was the path she chose, then whose wish have my ancestors and I been guarding all this time?
The final fragment of history lies just ahead. Go and claim it, Miss Hyacinth, just as Seliosi once did. You must take this step too.
Oh man. Hopefully we have enough time for this too. This is going to launch us into a battle.
Seliosi had abandoned her humanity. Then my Twilight Courtyard ancestors and me, are we truly her descendants? The truth will soon be revealed. No matter what, I will not run away from my mission. Grady, will you stand by my side?
Confront history and rise to the challenge of the gods. Oh, can we beat this in 8 minutes? She has to be part of the... Hey, so Hyson was good for the what team? The Castris team. We need Ice and Quantum. We got Pella. Can we just replace her and put someone else? Like that? Can we get by with this? Castris has some stuff to kind of make it work, right? Yeah, she's got stuff. Got this. She's got stuff. Okay. But we just can't find out what's on the kit of Hyson. But assuming the Acheron, her team would kind of work like this. We got a DPS, a debuffer, or something like that. The shred defense and stuff like that. More or less works the same. We shall see. Is that?
Great Seliosi, I beg you, spare this humble life. I've never harmed anyone. The punishment you deliver out of rage is far too harsh for someone innocent like me.
The time has come, mortal.
It's time to face your destiny.
Wait! Please, let me speak with Her Highness, the warrior goddess. Look! Can you see it? Golden blood is spilling from my wounds. I am a Chrysos heir too, chosen by the prophecy, just like Lady Seliosi.
She isn't lying. Seliosi, what will you do with one of your own?
A Chrysos heir. You are no different from the rest. You were once one of the Sunborn. Did you ever rise to defend the weak? When your kin oppressed others under the guise of the Titan's favor?
I did not.
You abandoned your old faith and made me your new god after Aquila's fall. Did you offer your help when your comrades turned their blades on the faithful who refused to convert?
I did not.
When the prophecy of Genesis reached all beings, calling the Chrysos heirs to become heroes of this fractured world, did you overcome your inner weakness and heed its urgent call?
I failed to do so.
Hi, brother. Hope you're well. Gotta look while I play some Night Regent. Yo, have fun. I'll be ending stream pretty soon, actually.
Look, Chrysos heir.
Good to see you, Church.
You are no different from the rest. My judgment is just. Only burning gold can purify your sins.
Wait, Lady Seliosi. Please, grant me a moment to explain my cowardice. Your divinity indeed casts our mediocrity in a harsh and unflattering light. Humanity has walked this earth for many ages, enduring life's struggles and witnessing its shameful imperfections. Yet, despite everything, we built great city-states and thriving civilizations. Even when trapped in the mud of malice, we continued to struggle and push forward. Because beyond our flaws, the virtue that we all share is tenacity. Even if it means risking everything I have and everything I have yet to gain. I must kneel before you, begging for a chance at life. I need to prove that mortals are capable of redemption.
To admit your weakness in such a righteous manner, it seems you have completely abandoned your dignity.
You say you're willing to risk everything you've yet to gain. Tell me, what kind of miraculous bet is that?
It's simple, Lady Seliosi. Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that your epic is passed down through generations, sung by my descendants, until the end times buries all civilizations and legends. Should the prophecy of deliverance we've heard hold even the slightest chance of becoming reality, then my descendants will return here one day to prove to you that even the flawed and imperfect mortals you disdain can bear the weight of the world.
Interesting. Release her, Solibus, Lunibus. From now on, she and her descendants will carry both the sky's blessings and the curse of their history. No matter how long it takes, I will wait for the one who is destined to arrive. When that time comes, I'll take pleasure in mocking these mortal children on how their progenitress sold their unborn lives.
What?
The truth of the legend is finally clear. Hyacinthia.
Am I the descendant of that nameless Chrysos heir? Our lineage wasn't from the hero, but from a nameless Chrysos heir who begged for mercy before her. My whole clan's fragile mortal life was simply spared on Celiosi's whim.
We must not yield to her scorn. Is she wrong?
Her judgment may be true. Mortals do have their flaws. But even so, human dignity must not be trampled.
Yeah. You just gotta hate.
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunibus, tell me, did you wait for 1,000 years at the Eye of Twilight just to witness that Chrysos heir's child coming back to receive punishment?
Time alters everything, child. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the complexities of human nature. And Celiosi's perspective was our only window into understanding humanity.
Her words were everything to us. Our guide, comfort, command, and admonition. It wasn't until she fell silent that we learned to perceive humanity through our senses.
During our resistance against the Black Tide, we watched over the Earth, observing the progress of the Flame Chase journey. We saw heroes embarking on a mission of deliverance from which they could not return. The unity and hope Celiosi couldn't see, we've witnessed in her place.
Oh, they grew.
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our watch isn't about proving humanity's weaknesses anymore. It's about waiting for the return of the light.
Lady Celiosi, I want to tell you this. Doesn't matter if you can hear me or not. I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a nameless and ordinary mortal.
The nameless.
Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest part of the human soul, has not been lost to time. It's just waiting to heal and grow, and then it will shine once more. Even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. Perhaps in your era, the light on the horizon was too dim for it to sprout. But do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes. They love the people of this world, unreservedly, willing to sacrifice themselves to shine a light upon the children of humanity. The light they leave behind will inspire the seeds within people to sprout, grow, and thrive, nurturing them every step of the way, until the barren land is reborn as a thriving forest, growing endlessly, and one day, reaching for the sky once again.
We might have to repeat this bit of the story and fast forward next time, guys. We're running out of time.
Still capable of being healed and protected in the end times, is the reason we choose to bear the weight of humanity's flaws.
Because I won't have time to fight the battle.
Has proven once again The Fling Chase journey itself is a miracle. It began with a whitewashed lie, but it laid down a path of deliverance for humanity over thousands of years. Seleuci, we have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir and returned here. We also bring you the answer to your question. Mortals are capable of change, and humanity is worth saving.
Huzzah!
People forging through the trials of the end times deserve a second chance. We are worthy of a new dawn. Hyacinth.
Yes! Solibus? Lunibus?
We are here, Hyacinthia.
We are here, Miss Hyacinth.
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved. For all that mortals have built, I will follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the core flame of the Eye of Twilight. The children of humanity have returned from the earth, and we will challenge the skies once again. This time, I will not be overwhelmed by the darkness of humanity. Face us, Avatar of Sky!
The chain. Wow. Holy heck. Almost like an angel.
If you could still hear my voice, Lady Seleuci. Behold, the strength of those who pledged to save the world.
This is gonna be the final boss of this world, huh? For the next weekly. Well, I really hope. There's two different ways to sort of make her work, but we're gonna have to probably quit this, unfortunately. We'll have to retreat, unfortunately, because we're out of time, and we'll have to skip this cutscene next time. So then, guys, let's see here if we can emergency bring ourselves back here again. One of these days I won't fall out of my seat, I swear.
It's squishy.
It's squishy, yes. Okay, hold on. Yo, Stratus, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome on in to the end of stream, but we have to get going, unfortunately. But I have to go to a family din and stuff like that. We will go ahead and send some love over to Foxbomb. Just got home from work. Let's go. Feel free to catch the bot if you can. But I want either of you guys. Aw, rats. Have a good din though. Yeah, sorry guys. But it's a family din that we have to eat out at. And so I can't miss it. So we will go ahead and send you off. We'll come back hopefully Sunday, I believe, after 5:30 p.m. PST to do some more journaling and gunpla building. We will paint some more. And then Monday for sure, we will have a day off there. Enjoy the GP00. Let's go. Thank you, Stratus. Appreciate the drawings you're sending too. All right then. So yeah, because it's now GPoo to me. What? Oh, come on. All right then. And in the meantime, I'll catch everyone else if you guys are streaming later tonight as well. Bye-bye. Take care, guys. Be good to each other. Thank you for stopping by.
Our Twitch streamer, always the greatest friend, never a dreamer. With a heart so pure, spreading joy each day. As a variety streamer, in every possible way. Chill and relax, the vibe never ends. Join the community where happiness transcends. Together we laugh, together we dance. With Casamassa, life's given a chance. Streaming our dreams under a sky so vast. In this world of gaming, in the dark, the one who ignites the optimistic spark, bringing us closer in this digital maze.